under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Blaine Nunez will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Now batting, John Wiggins. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
I like how they played their game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double. Digging in once again, John Wiggins. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line drive to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard towards center, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They'll extend their lead here as the ready for another shot now. Mario Calzado. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit toward the hole. Wiggins gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Yankees earned their 119th win, most in the division. Brett Anderson wins his 19th decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andres Aviles will be the starter for the O's in this contest. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 at bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Now at the plate, John Wiggins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will. Striding into the box, Chris Davis, who comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Guerra is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave him loaded. It remains 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Wiggins.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Go, let it fly.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
All right, here we go now.
The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
All right, one time right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wong is on his way home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Tony. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Wiggins is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. Ready for another shot now. John Wiggins, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, rip that up there, huh?
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short.
Ready once again, John Wiggins. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Hatton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on top 7-2.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-2 tonight's final. New York pick up win number 120, tops in the division. Rick Porcello records his 14th winning decision of the season. Andres Aviles allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Chris Villarreal gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Now at the plate, John Wiggins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hatton looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not it. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Digging in once again, John Wiggins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Hey, we got 2. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with it. Ready once again, John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Joel Guerra. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Here we go.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
15-2 the final tally here. The New York Yankees with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Bud Hammonds records win number 16 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Chris Villarreal was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm